Hello YouTube, this is Connor. I just wanted to make another video. So I was watching an interview with Shark tears into wannabe pimp for disrespecting the game. I actually had a great idea about, watching this video because I really need you to listen to. Like, I want to say like the key highlights for me. I'd probably say you ain't really helped the skating today because dude, I was stuck out there by myself. Like last night, I'm gonna be honest and say Esco, like what the heck happened? That was crazy, dude. We had to get out of the house or whatever. You know, um, yeah, we escaped in the car, got away from the thing, and then we made it to the spot. I woke up, and then I was like, "Holy smokes!" And then I went outside around maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock. I went skating, and uh, I did a couple tricks. I recorded my pressure ollie feature on the side of the road in front of this apartment building, which was pretty sick. So I'm kind of excited to hear what I have to say. I'm not going to record like in the background because you can't really do that on YouTube. It's just the policy of it. Um, so I just wanted to talk about some things. Too, I want to hop on there too because I really need you to respect the fact that skating is very different. Okay, I'm literally in the future for skating right now, like in the very future. Like I've landed so many tricks, dude. I really need you to like bear with me. And yes, you're gonna have days you suck. Yes, you're gonna have days that nobody's gonna watch you. Though you have to make yourself appearant to the skating. If not, dude, you're gonna suffer. Like there's so much. There's there's so much stuff you have to do. Okay, I'm at 495 trick videos. I have the Sloppy Ollie collection because I need. Okay, how do I help them? I need their help trying to get you know attention. I need help getting attention for this because I really want this shit to drop like immediately because it's almost Halloween Album 2025 and no one really showed up. So I don't know if like we can actually like link up or y'all want to do something like watch me skate and I'll show you kind of the way. That way, like if you were to step in, like hey, like you have a trick you can do. Because there's tricks that have been granted for other people and I've seen them. And that's why I'm coming in to step in. Okay, Sharp and Suspect and Kelpie. I want you to see this and I want you to be like, okay, so what do you got, Connor? So I revamped, or hold on, this is what's called New Rules in Revamped Skateboarding in 2025 and for future riders. So I really want you to see this. So these are my boards. I want you to check out my boards. I have all boards, though I keep my parts like really simple and I hope I really take care of them because Uh, I'm pretty good at doing that. Though I'm trying to get some sources of money back. It was, it was, Mom. To be honest, I spent my money because I was really nervous. I was embarrassed about the job situation, and I'm sorry. Yes, I will go to the appointment and stuff with you, and I will not refuse or whatever. Okay, so um, I promise I will do some stuff around the house for you until I, really have to grow up because my mom was like you are getting the age to where you need to be an adult, okay? So we're really stepping up, okay? And I really want to step in too as well. So if you want to see my boards, I'm going to make it look like this, okay? So I have a poetic deck. I'm going to tell you. My newest board is a poetic deck. My oldest board right now, so Nolan, I had to give away one of these boards. And it was that point skate shop deck. It didn't feel like my deck. I felt like my brother could have just got one. He didn't really have one, so I gave him one. And I was like, nah, try. So I have this one deck that replaced it. And it is my opera skateboard. I want you to check it out. This is my opera skateboard after years of, or years, after before my birthday, where this year in 2025. It's got some stuff. Oh, almost dropped it. So yeah, I'm really excited for you to see it in general. And you did for a second. I have a Doomsayers board as well. I have a plus deck. I'm not trying to flex. I'm just telling you this is what like you're gonna want boards probably. But if you're good at getting parts or whatever, you know how to skate. Like, cause dude, I'm pretty no joke at landing all the tricks. Like, ask the dudes at the skate park, ask everybody that's seen me skate. Cause dude, I want to message you back and say, holy smokes, they actually are responding. So we're gonna go to them or whatever. So the new rules are based off of, okay, if you go to my last two videos that I made, it wasn't too far ago. I explained, and I was kind of letting you catch up because, dude, I'm about to start skating again, and nobody's really here. Like, holy smokes! Um, so I need my sponsorship people to help me with my parts or whatever. I think I should be pretty good. I got some bearings and stuff, and I got some wheels just in case, anything happens, or if I get enough money built up. Again, I'll probably get some new bearings. Probably, I really want some bearings because, like, dude, I'm pretty good at like using them because they last forever. I just clean them out. What I do is I clean them out and then get them like really ready to skate. Though I put my Spitfire wheels on because it was raining outside and I had landed. If you go check out one of my older videos, so hear me out. I've skated the older stuff and I just had to revamp it, because the tricks were starting to lock in place. This is what I literally just said in front of myself. Okay, this is what I just thought of. Okay, the tricks were locking in, okay, to where you only got one pop. So we tried to test it out, or I did. I tried to test it out, and it was like locking into a certain thing. And it was like new rules in revamped skateboarding. I had just made it. We'll just say that, okay? And the tricks were starting to get what I call balanced to where they would land in a certain way to where it's a different trick. Okay, so it balanced to a different trick, all right. And I want you to know, don't freak out. I've only done so many tricks on camera, though I've done a lot to where I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're gonna mention this. Okay, if if anything happens, just don't be embarrassed. Like, I've had embarrassing days. Like, earlier, people didn't know that I was kind of skating in front of the like outside my neighborhood, like really outside my neighborhood on Mac Bayou, whatever. Um, I was kind of embarrassed to do this one trick or just start skating in general because it was kind of hard to like land the tricks because there was a lot of traffic today. I pray for those people they make it back home and stuff because of the rain. Maybe you could head back home and come back like because here it's like wintertime and I know all the snowbirds come in and like for work and stuff. And I wanted to talk about this too. Um, my shoes are in good condition. I think they were worried about that. My shoes are in good condition. I just got more shoes. Look at this new brand shoe I got. They're Converses or whatever. Got them. I like them a lot. They're really hard to skate though. I'm gonna be honest and say I could barely skate in these things. I'm not used to it. So I gotta get used to these shoes or whatever. So I think they're pretty sick. Okay. Um, yeah, I know. I really want you to know that the new rules are serious. I've already explained it so many times. I just wanted you to know to go check out my other videos. I'm kind of talking about, something different. I'm not going to explain the entire rules and then I have to do it over again. Um, so yeah, I'm just going to say the key highlights, I guess, and then balanced tricks. All the tricks got balanced into something else, and for the parts for your board is a trick. You need a certain type of board is a trick. It's rule 12. Rule 6 is the parts for your board. Colorful wheels is for the magic wheeling trick selection that I did literally 2 days ago. Um, what else? The skating is really hard right now because it's it's not being mentioned, and I just wanted to say like I'm trying to really step in for you. So if we were to go hang out, we would probably skate like in a certain way to where we have to hang out with real life in general sometimes. I know it sucks to like put it away and the adrenaline gets really crazy. Though when I captured those tricks on camera, they actually are in like slow mo. They're like ready to go. They're not like, okay, I need to land this trick. I need to land this trick. I need to land this trick. Did I land it? Did I land it? Did I land it? We're actually chilling on 495 tricks right now. So I can't imagine if you did 495 tricks in less than 1 year, because I think it's been almost over a year since I started skating. The first time I started skating again was October 14th or something like that, or October. It was something I don't really remember. Yeah, the tricks are way harder, I think, because you're actually landing the trick, though though you're still skating like the balance part of the trick. I know it's kind of crazy. There's like some new tricks though that I've done. So yeah, I'm gonna boot up some Skate 3. I'm gonna let you get some ideas. I'm gonna let you watch this video and just really hit me up throughout today or tonight. Just hit me up tonight, and if not, I really need you to wake up, dude, because it's very dangerous to skate any of that stuff too. This is what I'm gonna mention with you, okay? Um, let's say, let's say, let's say that you cannot skate a handrail, so that would balance into either the trick itself, or it would be a set trick to where it maximizes out one part of the rail. So that would be the nose grab. I've been trying to tell Halloween Hellbomb 2024 about it. I don't know if my messages have been going through. That spot was all the way in Los Angeles. I really don't know if I actually got to skate. I'm gonna be honest, say I didn't get to skate Halloween Hellbomb 2024 though. I kind of won it somehow in front of this one dude. If you want to talk to him or whatever, Halloween Hellbomb 2024, like message him immediately. He had the sailor hat on. Um, I've actually met that dude. You know what I'm saying? And I could have swore I met Kyle Walsh too. He's one of my sponsorship people, so I'm really hoping that they respond eventually. Though we're about to go through the process of, really skating these tricks. So how to do the tricks really? So if you take away all the handrails, the hubbas, the rails, I know it's something you were blessed with, and people were really good at it. Though the tricks were getting really hard, and then they started turning into like magic wheeling like the dragon magic wheeling, like a switch kickflip. Even got balanced. All the tricks got balanced to something totally different because it wasn't landable, or it would start locking up in place to where people could land it. And I've had some incidents to where it hurts to fall. And that's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to say that you can just skate random ass stuff and you're not gonna be able to. Because I'm gonna let you know that, dude, that Halloween Hellbomb is no joke. These people are no joke. These kids that go there every time, or kids, all the grown ups that skate or whatever, I want you to know you have a trick you need to do. You can always come here to land it because I'm always at the event. I'm like trapped at 2019 right now, I think. I've been watching it all day. So, like, let's say I want to do a front side shove it. And here, you want to see my gameplay a little bit? Here, move my skateboard or whatever. Okay. And I'll put this here. And we'll talk about. So, look. Let's say I want to do a front side shove it. Okay. On this little 50-50 gap right here. Let's say what it does. Okay, I couldn't do it for some reason because I suck. Okay, so I landed the front shove though. I couldn't 50-50 that part. This stuff is like really weird for me. I don't know. And this is what I kind of usually look like. So let's say nollie pop shove it. And that's what I'm kind of talking about with the tricks. The it like I said, it turned into a bunch of tricks. I'm kind of freaking out, so I don't think you're gonna know still. Okay, so look, my game is glitching out or something. I don't know. So you see this trick right here? You're not really supposed to. You really can't land it because I don't know. There's something wrong with it. And I had just explained it yesterday. You're gonna have to watch the video. I totally don't know why you're trying to convince me already. So, dude, you're gonna get in serious trouble. I just told you, like, dude, I've already yelled at you a lot for that. See this trick, the varial heel flip? See this trick? Though, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I see everybody skate, and I never see this or whatever, flat ground. So, if you ever skate flat ground, that is what you'll be skating, okay? Just ignore those bimbos, okay, that are, um, that are not listening or whatever, because, dude, you're supposed to be, you can't even do this. Look, see, you'll fall and really get hurt. So put it away, okay? Like, take away all the handrails and stuff. That means the skate parks have to be revamped too. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. Yes. So, yeah, it's really weird to say that the tricks got out of hand. Halloween Hellbomb 2022, I apologize too, because look at this trick. See, I can't really land it. See, I can't really land it. That's because that got shut off too. That's called, if you really want to skate, I'm going to give you advantage, okay? Because it hurts my feelings to say, like, oh my gosh. Yeah, you can't skate that shit, dude, I told you. And you, like, dude, I don't know if you're ready. Like, I don't know who taught you the game, Church, but you're fake, literally. So I'm getting a little heated because I just got disrespected after I just told you you can't skate that, dude. Oh, here's one of my sponsorships. It's Evan. Look, these are my sponsorship people. Thomas. Colin had the pig mask, okay? And then Thomas is the smart one. Evan had the alien mask. Kyle Walsh, you know what I'm saying? I know, like, Nolan's already been on here and stuff. I've showed him. I tried to. I don't know if it connects. Alright, so what? So look at this. So if you come right here, this is what I call the rainbow ramp, okay? This is what a rainbow ramp looks like. So what you can do on this, look at this. This is what you're gonna do skate on, but it's not ready until Halloween Hellbomb 2026 because I don't have any tricks for it just yet. Though, like, it gets even more like crazy. See, you're able to skate it. I really like doing the Ollie North tap. I may have to give it a different name though, and I think I did. So yeah, if you were to do something like this, like look. Let's say you have to do a half cab and like a kickflip out. That got shut off, okay? So yeah, so this is shut off, right? And then I'm trying to show you this though, like what no nollie fakie switch regular or goofy means on dangerous stuff like rails, hubbles, ledges, flat ground even even this too, look, trick selections. Okay, it's gonna be a brand new thing. Because I don't know. So look, this is one of the tricks I've actually succeeded at a lot in my videos, and it was this trick, I think. Nope. Nope, that is not it. That is. Yeah, I am doing that. What the? Oh, okay. And it's my main trick. Look, that is not my main trick. Okay, so we're having some disagreements. Okay, we're gonna have to click off because we're having some disagreements. I don't know why you're arguing with me already when I'm trying to tell you the fucking truth. So I'm coming to this video, I'm shutting it off before I get really mad. I just told you, like, you have to be benefit yourself, dude. You cannot argue with random people because you just argue with the wrong person. Now everybody's gonna think, that we're not gonna be able to skate, and guess what? We're not allowed to skate until I don't know when. It may be the next week, probably, or next week. It may be for the next couple of days if you really want to push me. So I hope you like, view, and subscribe.